Very shy. They have no friends. If you don't have any friends to stick up for you, you can really become a target pretty fast. If you're afraid, if you're a fearful person, you kind of attract people to hurt you. Also, that you're easily embarrassed. And the last one is that you're passive and you don't do anything. You just let it happen. You don't tell anybody, you don't do anything, and the bullying just goes on and on and on, which is what happened.
Arrival at the hospital. The driver is in stable condition. By New York police officer Peter Liang happened in a Brooklyn housing project at around 11 p.m.
Smoked marijuana and threatened his girlfriend with a knife. He met up with Kyle in Littlefield later that day and they drove
at this election and say, oh, we think that Romney has only a 9% chance of winning, right? There's a method behind that, and we don't always say that kind of thing. And by the way, the 9% chances come up sometimes. In this election, we actually got this presidential race completely right, but we missed 2 Senate races, one of which was North Dakota, where we gave the Democrat kind of
It was like a suit of armor. And then, when I lost everything in my life, I realized I have to change something, like everything. And I didn't realize because I resisted going to therapy. And I didn't think that was right. I'd rather go see a priest than go to therapy. I thought that meant I'm crazy and weak, which I was both. And I didn't want to come to terms with that. I was very fortunate that this man came into my life who, over a 13-year period, and I was going 3 times a week, change for me was hard. I was very proud, and all the men where I come from handle shit a certain way. I was proud of the way I take care of business. I don't care if you're 5 foot tall or 15 foot tall. You slap my girl in the ass and it's on, brother. And any place, anywhere. Because at the time, and I was proud of that, because I had no fear that way, and I was trained, so I always knew what the outcome most of the time would be. And it was like, but I wasn't accountable, and there were no rules, and I was not responsible. Those were things that I had in my life that were destroying me.
Was the pain and the fearlessness part of what made you a great actor?
No, because what the armor was, the strength was, I was hiding some abandonment and shame issues I had from childhood. Because it's easier to walk around tough and pissed off and angry and crazy and wild than it is to feel a sense of smallness and insignificant and abandoned and other stuff. And I didn't want to feel small and insignificant. And I did a good job of myself getting hard and strong and tough to the point where, shit, you might as well just send me off to fucking Iraq, you know? I mean, because it wasn't...
I want to fucking die. I want to fucking burn. I want to fucking die. I want to fucking burn. I want to fucking die. And fuck you. And fucking kill myself. Fuck all this shit. Fucking kill myself. Fuck all this shit. Fucking kill myself. Fuck all this. Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck you, world. Fuck people. Fuck these things.
You know, where, you know, I wanted, you know, I needed something when I was this big, not when I was this big.
Right.
Also, that you're easily embarrassed. And then the last one is that you're passive and you don't do anything. You just let it happen. You don't tell anybody, you don't do anything, and the bullying just goes on and on and on, which is what happened.
And brutal.
They understand why people bully. They will not personalize it.
Corner and think about what you've done.
Oh, Mom, this is little kids.
Maybe you're right. How should I punish you? Maybe a spanking?
Nah, that would never work.
How about no TV for me?
That's kitty stuff.
They
I've got an
call
idea.
themselves, so they think they deserve the bullying. They're very shy. They have no friends. If you don't have any friends to stick up
Mixed
for
up
you,
some soap and water
you can
for
really
you.
become
Now
a
be sure to
target
wash
pretty
every
fast.
bit of it
If
off,
you're
okay,
afraid,
and clean up after yourself.
This stuff is a lot easier to put on than it is to get off. Over here in the corner.